Hello everyone, I am Ramon. Welcome back to Ramon at Home. And on today's video, I want to show you how to create this perfect bow that I'm going to be using on my 4th of July wreath. So I wanted to take this opportunity to show you how I make the perfect bow so you can learn how easy it really is. So the things I'm going to need is going to be these 3 types of ribbon. I chose these very patriotic ribbons. However, this can apply for any season. All you have to do is pick the ribbons of your choice. Now I want to mention that I have a 2.5 ribbon, a 1.5 ribbon, and this one right here is a 3.5. So 1.5, 2.5, 3.5. And when you're making this type of bow, you want to select different sizes so it really has a lot of texture. I'm gonna use some pipe cleaners. I'm also gonna use one of my zip ties and my scissors. And I'm going to measure with my measuring stick right here. I'm gonna cut lengths of 33 inches. And I want all of them to be the same length. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut right here at 33. And once you cut your ribbon, what you wanna do is you wanna go ahead and fold it like this in half. Fold it in half again. And you're gonna cut from the edge to the wire to dovetail your ends. You want all of your ends to be dovetail. All right, I'm gonna do a lot of the cutting of the ribbons and I'll be right back with you with all of them all ready to assemble. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, so we are back and I have 5 of the 3.5, I have 5 of the 2.5, and I have 5 of the 1.5. And look how pretty this looks. This is gonna go on our 4th of July wreath, which will be our next video. I just wanted to take advantage of the fact that we can pre-make the bow, that way we don't do it when we're making the wreath. All right, so the very first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab my thickest one, which is going to be the 3.5. I'm gonna put it right here to the side. Actually, I'm gonna put all of them to the side so I can work on that surface. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna grab one of the thickest ones and I'm gonna go ahead and fold it in half like this. And I'm gonna measure so I can tell you exactly how many inches. So you're gonna go about 6.5 to 7 inches from the top all the way right here, and that's where we're going to pinch. Now you can gather like this, and what you need to do is you need to go ahead and open these guys right here, and that's basically creating half of the bow. So then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna bring one of the 2.5 and I'm gonna measure that the tails are about the same, and then I'm gonna pinch right here. Then I'm gonna do the loop, and then I'm gonna pinch down here. And then you're going to loop forward, and then you're gonna gather and pinch like this. So then you're creating bows on each side. So now I'm gonna grab one of the 1.5 and I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Basically just give it the tail like this, fold in half, and then pinch again, letting that designer pattern forward. All right, so now that we have this, I'm gonna go ahead and do one like this. I'm gonna go and loop opposite side. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this tail up. I'm gonna pinch. It needs a little bit more. As you guys can see, it is super easy and very just repetitive. And then you're gonna pinch right here, and you're gonna gather like that. Then you're gonna grab one of your 2.5 and you're gonna do the exact same thing, making sure that that designer look, when you fold, it shows like this. I'm gonna bring it forward. As you guys can see, it's super easy. I mean, all it takes is a little bit of time. You have to readjust your loops. Feel free to just let loose on your finger and readjust. All right, so I think this is good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my zip tie, and what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way around all of this. You could also do this just with a pipe cleaner, but what I'm gonna do is just using a zip tie is way easier, and you'll see why in a second. So once you have it like this, what I want you to do is drive one of these pipe cleaners through right here and pull it through, and that's what's we're gonna use to attach to the wreath. Then you just pull really tight as you can, and then you cut the excess with your wire cutters. And as you guys can see, now we'll have this to attach to the wreath. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go out there and fluff every single loop like this. And this bow is ready for our wreath, and that will be our next video. So if you guys enjoyed the video and learned something, be sure to leave me a comment down below, give it a thumbs up and share with a friend, and I cannot wait to be back with more decorating ideas. And like I said, if you want to see a fantastic 4th of July wreath, be sure to come back, and that's our next project. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, happy crafting.